from Cristiano Ronaldo. Towering header to make it 10 for the season.
Brilliant play. Modric to Ronaldo. Can Ronaldo play his part? Oh, yes, he can. They can't stop him. Cristiano Ronaldo.
So the first thing to do here, I'm gonna import all the asset. And for the asset here, I'm just using some random picture of Ronaldo, for example. After that, go to the stock material and then drag this black background to the timeline. Because the duration of this background is too short, I'm gonna make it longer by lowering the speed of this layer. Now drag the white background that I'm gonna use to make Polaroid. Then go to Mesh and then choose Rectangle. Adjust the mesh to make Polaroid shape. Now I'm gonna drag another picture to the timeline and then mesh it using rectangle so this picture can fit with the Polaroid, and then just reposition it to the Polaroid. After that, I'm going to make a drop shadow for this Polaroid. First, drag this white background again to the timeline, then position it under the Polaroid layer. Now duplicate the Polaroid layer by holding Alt key. Let's just drag it a little bit here. Now go to the adjustment and then curve, and drag down this white luma point. Now reposition the shadow layer under the Polaroid layer. Go back to mesh and adjust the feather so the edge of the shadow has a blur effect. After that, go to basic and decrease the opacity as much as you want. And here I'm gonna reposition the shadow right to the center of the Polaroid. And then delete this white background. Now I'm going to make this layer duration longer with the same step I did before, except for the picture. To make the picture duration longer, you can just drag this corner of the layer. After that, select these three layers, right click and create compound clip. Now I'm going to make a swing animation for this Polaroid using keyframes. Drag the playhead to the first frame, then add keyframe on rotate. Change the rotation to -3 degree, move forward a few frames, then change the rotation to 3 degree. After that, select these two keyframes, then press Ctrl+G. Move forward a few frames and then pass it. Move forward, pass it. Do this until the end of the duration. And after you finish it, right click and then create compound clip. Now to make another Polaroid with a different image, you just have to duplicate this layer. And then double click on the layer. And then double click again. And then after you're in this timeline, you can simply delete the old photo and add a new image just like we did before. After that, let's go back to the main timeline, and then I'm going to make a lot of Polaroid here because I have like 13 pictures of Ronaldo, so I'm gonna make 13 Polaroids. After you finish it, now it's time to animate them one by one. First, I'm gonna animate this layer, so I'm gonna disable all of the layer except this one. Now I'm gonna scale it for the starting position, then add keyframe on the scale and position, and then move forward 12 seconds, then downscale it to make the end position. Now let's move to the second Polaroid. Let's enable it. I'm gonna show the second Polaroid start from this frame, so I'm gonna left trim it by pressing Q. Now I'm gonna upscale it for the starting position. I'm gonna make it appear from this side. You can improvise if you want a different movement. Now let's add keyframe on the scale and position. Move forward 12 seconds by pressing shift and right arrow key 12 times, and then reposition it for the end position. Now repeat the same step for all of these Polaroids. You can place all the Polaroid movement and timing whatever your creativity want. I also do improvise to make all the movement. And then after all of these layers are animated, let's add some effect. First go to effect and type haze. After that, drag the effect to the timeline. And then go to adjustment, then drag the adjustment layer to the timeline. Scroll down to the bottom of the menu and increase the vignette. After that, select all of this layer, right click, and then create compound clip. For the final part, I'm gonna add text for the finishing touch. Go to text and then drag the text layer to the timeline. Let's just write CR7. I'm gonna use this font and then check the shadow. After that, go to animation and choose this. Now move forward a few frames and then press Ctrl+B to split both of the text layer and on the video layer. And then change the text layer to compound clip. Now move the video layer above the text layer. Then change the blend mode to multiply. I'm gonna change the text on the compound text layer to Ronaldo. Go back to the main timeline and I'm just gonna trim it a little bit. And here is the final result.
From Cristiano Ronaldo, towering header to make it 10 for the season.